Hey, Soul Loves, it's Kimberly, and we're back for our weekly infusion of whatever energy that's going on. Okay, so this is what the week of March 4th, and even before that on the weekend. So, what have we got going on this week? We got a lot of more energy. So, luckily, the incoming waves are change are mostly positive, though you may find that you still get mad about it. Or you may run into other people that are still getting mad about it. There could be a little grumpiness to actually receiving the energies, the new insight, as it's time to let go of the old. I wonder if winter is grumpy as spring starts pushing. Spring starts pushing up just a little bit too eager sometimes, because now it feels like spring's already coming in. And right when we start thinking that, and all their little flowers start coming up and they start blooming, it goes, whoop, here's frost for you. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Don't skip the steps. This is the energy. So, this is the energy that we're in. We got a new moon coming in Pisces on the weekend on the 10th. So it's going to prompt some major new beginnings for everyone, especially it's the sign of the season. So prepare to get in touch with your deepest intuition, no matter what your zodiac placement is. So we are actually walking on the edge between the worlds, the old one that is ending and the new one that's being born. A world that we haven't seen before. The new earth that we are dreaming in, if that's what you choose to dream. We're creating, is being created moment by moment through our thoughts. When you're encouraged to encounter, or you feel like you've encountered your stuck points, confusion, or unexpected changes, that's especially when you need support. So that's when you really go into your own inner awareness and connect to your highest consciousness. So, and breathe, use your breath to get to the next moment. Um, I lost my thought there. I started thinking about the breath, how much my breath has helped me through this time period. So, it's about the objective is actually aligning to your goals, your desires, and to call on your spirit and your inspiration, that the energies are with you and the energies are coming up that will activate pivotal changes and decisions. Okay. You know what? I tell you actually what's going on in my head. You want to know what's going on in my head? I had someone that randomly texted me, and I just read it right before I came on, and they asked me that this may be a strange question, but how do you send love to people when you decide that, to send love? And I actually answered, "Buy 'em a dog." I'm not the person to ask that to, because I don't know that humans are capable of unconditional love. I think we are so conditioned in our filters, and even the decision that we believe someone needs to have love sent to them. What is the agenda to that? So that's what's going on with me right now. It's like I'm like looking at humanity and all of humanity's agendas. Is humanity pure enough to not have an agenda on anything that it does? Where does all of that come from? Even those thoughts. I do believe humanity is capable of random acts of kindness. I believe that humanity is capable of being compassionate and doing the right thing according to what your condition is with that. So that's in my head right now. So I needed to dump it out. So give me your thoughts on that. How do you send love? And when you send it, are you clear with your agenda? Do you have an agenda? You have to be in total neutrality to be able to do that. Or anything else is going to come into that, and that energy is going to be in the mix, whatever that is. Maybe I'm just still screwed up from childhood churches praying for you, and they're praying for you for what their agenda is. And that was, I remember really young, having a Sunday school teacher that demonstrated all of that to me, and that it was really for, they would pray for you so you would follow their path. And so really early, I decided that wasn't a thing for me. It's like, no, that's not my path to decide what other people's stuff is. So anyway, I'm on a random rant right now. Okay, so where did that leave us? So in the sky this week, we're going to go back to talking about the sky. We got a Pisces sun going on and a Pisces new moon coming in. So it's all about dreaming it in. And what is the world that you want to dream in? I want to dream in that world that humanity is capable of love, that it's truly capable of sending love to another human. Yeah. So in the sky this week, we have North Node and Cryon. They're scheduled to polish off some ongoing trauma. So maybe that's what I've got coming up, because I've been working on my Cryon, the mother wound, and moving into what that, to relinquish that and to be in neutrality with things. So, yeah, Mars is going to be cheering them on from the sidelines, and Mercury will be moving from Pisces to Aries. Mercury will be moving from Pisces to Aries, sparking important conversations about your feelings, and before leading out to charge the sea and change the perspective. The sun will reflect bad behavior to the opposition, that could get a little weird with the sextile of Uranus. So Mars could be confusing during this time period because it's going to be in a fight with Uranus at the same time, causing some aforementioned irritation. That could be the grumpiness that comes up. So Mercury, on this voyage that Mercury is on right now, Mercury just came out of that Cazimi that we had last week. And that was the time to get the sudden insights and the energy that's there for you from from the divine, because Mercury went into the heart of the sun. So those downloads are still coming up into us, and what it is that we're going to be dreaming in, and where that dream is going, and what is it that you choose to dream in. Okay, so what I'm going to do on this is, while we'll talk about the planets, the transitions, the transits, what's happening, what the energy is for the collective, for the mind, and the moon, the mood. And then I'm going to go into your sign and what houses this is for you, and what the energy is, that the flavor of the energy that's up for you this week. So Monday, we're just going to start off on March the 4th. The moon is in Sagittarius, setting a general public tone that's outgoing, friendly, optimistic, and it's a great day to start a new work week. Okay. However, the moon is going to be going void at 7:42, that's Pacific time, until 1:16 p.m., which is the point where the moon starts a whole new cycle, and it's going to be in Capricorn. So Sagittarius is adventurous energy, and Capricorn is more conservative, and it's more work oriented. So this void course period, when the moon is changing signs and is no longer aspecting any planet. So during that time period that I said, the time, there'll be a void time. So it's like, I've said this before, it's like going to the revolving door, or the doors that open and nothing happens. So and so you turn around and you go back and get in your car, or you go back and get in your vehicle and you go another direction. So it'll be that type of energy on that day. So it's still a good day to be getting your downloads and what's coming up next. So until that Capricorn energy comes in, It's leading to a time of rest and introspective energy. Usually not a good idea to start something new. Okay. And then the discerning communication, as Mercury will be in harmony with progressive and inventive futuristic Uranus. So that's coming in. So it's a day where you could be thinking out of the box and coming up with new original ideas. And you could be more interested in open technologies, new technologies. It could be really favorable time, but not during that mood, the course of it, when it's in the void. Okay. Get It could be a time that you're like getting new software, that you're doing research on that. Any kind of computer or technical devices, you could really be stimulated mentally and be learning all about these new technologies and the software and the indications and where you're going to go with that. So on Tuesday, March the 5th, the moon in Capricorn is all day and it's not in void. So it's a really good day overall, because mid-morning Pacific time, even though I'm in Central, I don't know why I use Pacific time on this stuff. The moon, it's time to dream and to receive and clarity. And it's going to be in harmony, and it's going to be pragmatic and stabilizing, business oriented in Saturn. Okay. The fact that Saturn is the planet associated with Capricorn, that is its ruling planet. And just after that, the moon is in harmony with expansive, lucky Jupiter. And it's a really favorable for business, for emotionally, for feeling more secure about being grounded. And it's really also a favorable day for achieving your goals in business and for wrapping up old business and concluding it, or finally achieving the goals that you've been working on for the past several weeks. Okay. And then Wednesday, March the 6th, the moon continues in the conventional practical Capricorn. And by late morning to noon, the moon will be in harmony with inspiring, empathic Neptune. And you may feel more like inspired, more fulfilled. It could be great healing energy and spiritual energy. The moon is going to go into void course again until the afternoon. And at that point, the moon goes into Aquarius. So Capricorn and Aquarius that's really different energy. And the Capricorn's really conventional and traditional energies, while Aquarius is unconventional and alternative and futuristic. As the moon in Aquarius, there's no other big whammies on that day with the moon. It'll form a square with hard angle expansive Jupiter, which is not a bad thing, other than you may have unrealistic expectations and you may be biting off more than you can chew. So don't go to any buffets that day. You may be feeling like you're really in a lucky period, but you may be expecting too much and spending too much and overdoing. And you may be feeling really upbeat, but moderation will win the day. Friday, the moon continues in the quirky, futuristic, invasive Aquarius, and around midday, it crosses over into Venus. Venus is the planet of love, companionship, and creativity. Having emotional moon crossing over into Venus is a wonderful social time. It's compromising, it's diplomatic, it could be inspiring, creativity, very sociable, and warm time. The moon goes void course again until late afternoon, and then the moon leaves for more intellectual Aquarius and goes into Pisces, which is more empathic and emotional when it comes to the heart. Okay, Saturday, March the 9th, the moon is now continuing through Pisces, and the moon will cross over into pragmatic, responsible Saturn late morning Pacific time, which could trigger a lot of worry, but it's likely to lead to taking more responsibilities. The sun in Pisces just before the new moon will be in harmony with the progressive Uranus. And Sun, Uranus, you're thinking out of the box again. New open ideas, more progressive ideas, and you're not afraid of the progression of the technology. The assertive Mars will also be impacting Uranus, giving dynamic, motivating energy for your goals, and it could bring disputes to others. Saturday, as the moon continues through Pisces, there's a no major planetary aspects, making it relatively calm astrology wise. It's an excellent time for any activity that nurtures your spirit or allows you to connect to your inner world. Meditation, spending time near water, or engaging in a creative project are all favored. The empathic nature of Pisces also makes it a good day for healing activities, whether it's self-care or reaching out to others in a compassionate way. Sunday, March 10th, discerning communication, as Mercury will be in harmony with probing, investigating Pluto. Pluto also rules psychology, the occult. With Mercury to Pluto, you might be more exploring, more interested in dwelling into the occult, psychic phenomenon, astrology. Occult just means the supernatural. Psychology, when you're communicating with Mercury, the planet of communication, in harmony with Pluto, you'll be able to have much more meaningful, deeper conversations, exploring deeper subjects and gaining insights into the mysteries of the world, where Mercury just came out of conjunct with the Sun and Saturn. It's an opportunity for clarity from the abstract. Sunday, the energy is building up towards the new moon that's coming in on that day. The new moons are always about new beginnings, setting intentions, and planting seeds for the future. Since the new moon is in the sign of Pisces, the focus is on dreams, intuition, your inner landscape, and it's a powerful time for spiritual practice, creative expression, or anything that allows you to connect with the divine and universal energies. This new moon is an invitation to consider what you want to manifest in your life that aligns to your higher self and your spiritual path. It's about letting go of old wounds, forgiving, and making space for new beginnings. Reflect on your life, meditate on your desires, and set new intentions from a space of love and compassion. The energies are supportive for deep emotional healing and connecting to your intuition to guide your path forward. Remember that the days leading up to the new moon are about closure and release, making it important to clear the way of the old and making room for the new. Use this time to reflect on what no longer serves you, whether it's habits or relationships or past grievances. Let go. Consciously let them go. So here we go with a day by day forecast for the week. So it's reflection. Monday, March the 4th, it's a day for discerning communication and thinking outside of the box. Avoid launching new initiatives due to the void course of the moon. Tuesday, the 5th, favorable for achieving business goals and wrapping up old projects with a focus on stability and the pragmatic energy of that. Wednesday, March 6th, transition from conventional to unconventional energies, prompting inspiration and spiritual fulfillment. Thursday, March the 7th, be cautious of unrealistic expectations and overdoing things, but maintain an upbeat mood. Friday, March the 8th, social and diplomatic vibes dominate the day, encouraging compromise and creativity. Saturday, March the 9th, relatively calm, ideal for nurturing spirit and engaging in healing activities. And on Sunday, March the 10th, deep conversations, exploring your psychology, your feelings, the supernatural, the mystic energy, the mysteries of the world are favored leading up to this new moon in Pisces. So, the summary of the week is a blend of action, reflection, and powerful focus on ending cycles and preparing for new beginnings under this Pisces new moon. It's a week to wrap up projects, reflect on your spiritual journey, and set intentions for what you wish to manifest in the upcoming lunar cycle. So we're getting ready to go into all signs. So right before I go into all signs, my little public service announcement, please like, share, comment, do all of those things that makes my numbers do whatever it does in the number world. And just hit the notification bell. I do weekly new moon, full moon, big transits, and sometimes I just randomly come on here. And I also do transmissions on every one of these, which is connecting to the planets and bringing the energy in and transmitting that out so you can grab the energy that it's here. Because I am like an acupuncture needle, a portal to the cosmic energies with my little innate shamanic abilities. Okay, here we go. I am Kimberly Crow. I am acting as a Western astrologer in these energy analysis on this particular video that I'm doing in this moment. Oh my God, I keep losing it. The Pisces is like taking my brain out. There's no brain today. So listen up to your rising sign. That's the time that you're born. It's what you came to embody, to rise to for this incarnation. You have to know your birth time to know that. Your sun sign is your birthday. It's what you've embodied, the light that you embodied to stand on the stage to reflect out to humanity, and what is reflected back to you. It is your work, your career, could be your father in your chart or male authority figures. Your moon is your mood. Your moon is your mood. It's like your emotional IQ. It's your barometer with all of it. It's how you want to be nurtured and how you nurture others. Could be your mother in your chart. So listen up to all three. Okay, here we go. Aries, this week, the cosmos is charged with energy as Mercury enters your sign. Your natural impulsiveness may be both a vice and a virtue for you. So use it wisely and propel yourself towards your endeavors. Be cautious of making hasty decisions. That's your everyday life. Okay, swift actions and decisions are likely to dominate your week. So focus on your goals, but practice mindfulness with this. Avoid unnecessary conflicts. Additionally, for first time in 55 years, the North Node connects to Chiron in your sign, offering you profound opportunity for interperspective regarding your identity. So be wary of the Mars abrasive angle to Uranus, which could entice some impulsiveness or rebellion against rules from the 7th to the 10th. There could be distorted communications for challenge. So strive for clarity in your interactions. That new moon coming in on Sunday is aligning with Uranus, encouraging you to trust your intuition as it may lead to some potential gains. Taurus, this week urges you to find balance between your material desires and your spiritual well-being. With Venus continuing to influence your professional sector or positivity, there is an opportunity for growth in your love and relationships, encouraging you to nurture your connections deeply. However, be mindful of tensions between Jupiter and Uranus in your sign, which may stir up desires for novelty and excitement. While you're urged to explore new avenues, remember the importance of stability and security. North Node conjunct with Cryon in your 12th house prompts psychological introspective energy, encouraging you to dive into your inner world and understand your identity more profoundly. Mars's angle with Uranus warns against impulsive actions, particularly in financial matters, so exercise caution. The new moon on Sunday encourages you to reevaluate your social connections and your future plans. It may bring opportunities for innovative changes in these areas of your life. Gemini, this week brings dynamic blend of social engagement and introspective energy. As Mercury, your ruling planet, travels from Pisces to Aries, you'll navigate through emotional depths before merging with the fiery attitude, anticipating the sun's transit through Aries. Pay attention to the shifts in your perspective, especially around Monday, as they offer you refreshed insights. Dive deep into your feelings to understand their sources. By Friday, you'll discover a wellspring of intuition leading to the transformative changes in your life. Meanwhile, North Node's connection with Cryon highlights new connections and ideals, while Venus angle with Uranus urges you to take bold actions in your relationships. Mercury's alignment with Neptune advises clarity in professional matters, especially from the 7th through the 10th. With new moon on Sunday aligning with Uranus signals potential for innovative career moves or changes in social circles. Stay open to new experiences, but be mindful not to spread yourself too thin. Cancer, this week prompts introspection about your connection to the wider world. The North Node's alignment with Cryon urges you to dive deep within yourself, seeking understanding and empathy for your place in the grander scheme of things. Uranus's influence suggests changes in social circles or group activities, encouraging you to embrace adventure and daring decisions. Mercury's alignment with Cryon and North Node emphasize the importance of clear communication in professional matters, facilitating understanding and collaboration. The new moon on Sunday signals a fresh start, particularly in matters related to exploring new horizons and expanding your worldview. Embrace this opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Leo, throughout this week, your emotions align more closely with your self-perception, fostering a sense of fulfillment and authentic being. You're feeling centered and confident, appreciating the person you've become. Venus and Mars in your relationship sector may bring conflicts or opportunities or boundary setting, challenging you to assert your needs while maintaining harmony. The North Node's connection to Cryon encourages spiritual introspection in relationships, promoting you to seek deeper connections based on mutual understanding and growth. Mars's angle with Uranus warns of potential conflicts or rebellious tendencies, particularly in obligations or commitments. Mercury's alignment with Neptune advises caution in communication, suggesting a need for clarity and empathy. And the new moon on Sunday encourages open mindfulness and daring actions, especially in matters of the heart and self expression. Virgo this week focuses on home and internal matters, urging you to seek wisdom within through introspection and reflection. Venus encourages you to cultivate your home as a sanctuary for love and harmony, prioritizing your emotional well being. The alignment of the North Node in Cryon highlights the importance of understanding your roots and finding security in your personal space. Mars angle with Uranus may bring conflicts or impulsive action, particularly regarding obligations or responsibilities related to your home or family. Mercury's alignment with Neptune advises caution in communication, emphasizing a need for clarity and honesty, especially from the 7th through the 10th. The new moon on Sunday encourages open mindedness and daring decisions, particularly in matters related to your home environment or family relationships. Use these opportunities to make positive changes that enhance your sense of security and contentment. Okay. Libra, this week, communication takes the spotlight, offering you opportunities for new ideas and important conversations. With Mercury's influence, strive for clear and harmonious dialogues, especially in resolving any unresolved issues in your relationship. The alignment of the North Node with Cryon prompts reflection on your relationships, encouraging you to seek balance and fairness. Despite clashes with Uranus and challenging your equilibrium, particularly in matters of investment or romance, showcase your personality and passion. Embrace the Pisces energy for spiritual attunement. And with the new moon on Sunday, emphasizing responsibilities and organization, fostering collaboration and understanding motives in relationships. Stay open to growth and mutual understanding. Scorpio, your weekly highlights are about financial planning and your self-worth. This week is opportunity to focus on financial independence, acknowledging your self-worth with that is your self-work and your self-worth with Venus's influences. Assess your values and how they align with your goals. Practicing gratitude for your accomplishments. Despite feeling confused and frustrated, seize the opportunity at the end of the week to express your thoughts and insights, even if they seem relevant. Trust your psyche, timing, and mark your relationships and realizations for the future reference. Yeah, what the downloads that come in, then just pay attention to the ahas. Okay? Sagittarius, This week marks a period of personal growth and exploring new horizons. Embrace the change with open arms and let your curiosity guide you on adventurous journeys. Love and relationships are under favorable stars, offering opportunities to meet someone new or deepen existing bonds. Despite tensions in home and family matters due to Mars clash with Uranus, use the energy to refine your physical health, make positive lifestyle changes, embrace sociability while being mindful of impulsive actions. The new moon on Sunday encourages you to try new things and to embrace change, and particularly in everyday ideals or communication. Mercury's move into Aries at the week's end brings more outgoing energy and inspiring you to engage with the world in new, exciting ways. Capricorn. This week's communication flows more smoothly, enabling you to express yourself effectively. Despite the potential tensions in financial matters due to Mars's clash with Uranus, focus on self work and practical changes. Reflect on your emotional needs and relationships as North Node aligns with Cryon, offering opportunities for healing and renewal. Embrace the change for personal growth, especially in your emotional and romantic life, as Venus provides support. The new moon in Pisces at the end of the week marks a period of new beginnings, planned and executed flawlessly under the influence of your orderly sign in Saturn. Aquarius, this week begins with a mix of energies with a focus on community and shared dreams. Despite potential tensions in family or emotional matters due to Mars's clash with Uranus, prioritize communication and avoid impulsive actions. Reflect on your individuality and self worth as North Node begins and aligns with Cryon, encouraging creativity and positive changes. Embrace your unique identity and engage in collaborative projects that nurture your spirit. The new moon on Sunday offers opportunities for dynamic self discovery and personal growth, especially through long conversations about healing experiences. Okay. Pisces, as the new moon and your sign merges, it's time to set intentions for personal and professional growth. Trust your intuition and explore your subconscious, embracing a cycle of emotional growth and creative exploring. Despite potential tensions in financial matters, focus on self worth and practice changing. Reflect on your individuality and goals as North Node aligns with Cryon, encouraging dynamic self improvement. Embrace the loving energy Venus brings to your relationships, fostering compassion and understanding. This week marks the beginning of exciting new era, and whether you can shape your destiny in intention with purpose. It's time to do that. It's time to dream it in. Dream it in, Pisces. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for embodying a DNA skin suit. Thank you for embodying this path to learn love, to be that here in this 3D dimension. I know we can embody love in pure spirit when we're pure and from our highest source. It's the energy of bringing it into embodiment and being capable of expressing love to others without your own agenda. Okay. So let's connect to that energy of what that is. Where does that? I'm hearing pure mother love comes from Earth herself. And then when we can embody how much she loves us and the nurturing energy that she truly has for humanity, when we can embody that love and see everyone through the lens and the compassion that Earth herself has for humanity, then that's when we've ascended, because then we have descended into embodiment of pure love. So breathe that energy in and what that is to you, and let that come down through, open up your crown and let that come down through your whole central column into your down below to your keyhole, to what you're here, your purpose to Earth, and to be that here in this time we call now. So take advantage of these energies and dream in the future that you wish to be, to see, to embody on this beautiful planet. Thank you. This is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Like, share, do all of those little things that you do. Bless your heart and go dance your freaky dance and be you.